Syria. The name alone conjures up images of deserts and minarets, of bustling bazaars and ancient ruins. This is a land where history isn't just something you read about in textbooks. It's alive. It's in the very air you breathe. Syria is a country that has seen empires rise and fall. It's a crossroads of cultures, a melting pot of civilizations. And yet, for all its ancient wonders, it also possesses a vibrant modern spirit. A spirit that's just waiting to be discovered. This is a land for the adventurous, for those who want to explore beyond the well-trodden tourist paths, for those who want to taste the real flavors of the Middle East. From the bustling souks of Damascus to the haunting ruins of Palmyra, from the rugged peaks of the Latakia mountains to the imposing Crusader castles, Syria offers a journey like no other. Imagine walking through the ancient Roman theater in Basra, where every stone whispers tales of the past, or standing in awe at the Umayyad Mosque, marveling at its intricate mosaics and grand architecture. The Euphrates River, a lifeline through the ages, continues to nourish the land and its people. Traditional crafts passed down through generations are still practiced with the same passion and skill. The warmth of Syrian hospitality is felt in every smile, every shared meal, and every welcoming gesture. Music and dance are woven into the fabric of daily life, celebrating the rich cultural heritage of this ancient land. As night falls, the markets come alive with the glow of lanterns, the aroma of spices, and the hum of conversations. From the golden sands of its coastline to the lush greenery of its valleys, Syria's natural beauty is as diverse as its history. Festivals light up the nights with fireworks, music, and dance, showcasing the joyous spirit of its people. Artisans shape clay into beautiful pottery, a tradition that has stood the test of time. Education is cherished, with a focus on preserving the rich history while embracing modern advancements. Families gather for picnics, children play in parks, and the sense of community is ever present. The land is fertile, and farmers work tirelessly to harvest crops that have sustained generations. Artists find inspiration in the landscapes and history, creating works that capture the essence of Syria. Markets are vibrant with colorful textiles, spices, and crafts, offering a sensory feast for visitors. Weddings are grand celebrations filled with traditional dances, music, and the joy of new beginnings. Children fly kites, their laughter echoing through the air, a symbol of hope and freedom. As the sun sets over this ancient land, it casts a golden glow, reminding us of the timeless beauty and enduring spirit of Syria. Damascus, the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. Think about that for a moment. A city that has seen the rise and fall of empires, the birth of religions, and the evolution of human civilization. Millennia of history swirling around you. Every stone, every corner, every alley has a story to tell. Walk down a street and you might be walking the same path as a Roman legionnaire, an Ottoman trader, or a legendary queen. Imagine the footsteps of countless generations beneath your feet. Damascus is a city that gets under your skin. It's not just a place you visit, it's a place you experience, a place that becomes a part of you. It's a place where you can get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of the old city. Each turn reveals a new secret, a hidden gem waiting to be discovered, where the aroma of spices hangs heavy in the air. The markets are alive with the vibrant colors and scents of saffron, cumin, and cardamom. The heart of Damascus is the Umayyad Mosque, a place of worship, a place of gathering, a place of history, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. Its walls and minarets tell stories of faith, art, and culture. Step inside and you're greeted by a sea of tranquility. The hustle and bustle of the city fades away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. Sunlight streams through the stained glass windows, illuminating the intricate mosaics and carpets. Each ray of light seems to carry with it a piece of history. It's a place where you can feel the weight of history, but also the solace of faith. A place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony, creating a unique and unforgettable experience. If you want to experience the real Damascus, you have to visit the souks. These ancient marketplaces are a feast for the senses. The air is thick with the scent of spices, perfumes, and freshly baked bread. Vendors hawk their wares, their voices mingling with the chatter of shoppers and the clatter of donkey carts. You can find anything here, from hand-woven carpets to glistening gold jewelry. Haggling is a way of life in the souks, so don't be afraid to bargain for a good price. But more than just a place to shop, the souks are a place to connect with the people of Damascus, to share a cup of sweet tea and a conversation, to experience the warmth and hospitality that this city is known for. Imagine a city rising out of the desert sands, columns reaching for the sky, standing as silent sentinels of a bygone era. These columns, weathered by time and the elements, tell tales of a civilization that once thrived here. Temples bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, casting long shadows that stretch across the sands. The golden hues bring to life the intricate carvings and the grandeur of these ancient structures. This is Palmyra, once a bustling center of trade, now a haunting reminder of the power and fragility of empires. The remnants of its glory stand as a testament to its historical significance and the ebb and flow of human achievement. Walking among the ruins of Palmyra is like stepping back in time. Each stone, each pathway whispers stories of merchants, scholars, and travelers who once walked these streets. You can almost hear the echoes of the past, the distant murmur of bustling markets, the chants from temples, and the conversations of people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. The Temple of Bel, the Arch of Triumph, the Roman Theater. These iconic structures are not just remnants of stone, but are chapters of history etched in architecture. Each structure tells a story of innovation, of cultural exchange, and of the artistic prowess of its people. The detailed carvings and the grand design speak volumes of the city's past. A story of a city that stood at the crossroads of East and West. Palmyra was a melting pot of cultures where ideas, goods, and traditions from different parts of the world converged. A city that was once a beacon of culture and learning. Scholars and artists flocked to Palmyra, making it a hub of intellectual and artistic activity. To stand in the middle of the Roman theater with its vast stage and seating area still largely intact is to imagine the performances, the crowds, the sheer spectacle of life in this ancient oasis. The theater was not just a place of entertainment, but a center of social and cultural life, where the community gathered to share in the joys and dramas of their time. The legacy of Palmyra continues to influence modern culture. Its architectural styles, its art, and its history are studied and admired by scholars and enthusiasts around the world. The ghosts of this empire remind us of the impermanence of human achievements and the enduring nature of cultural heritage. Today, efforts are being made to preserve and restore what remains of Palmyra. These endeavors are not just about saving stones, but about keeping alive the stories, the knowledge, and the spirit of a city that once stood as a beacon of human civilization. The legacy of Zenobia, Queen of the Desert. Palmyra wasn't just about stones and columns, it was about people like Queen Zenobia, a warrior queen who dared to challenge the might of Rome. Her story is the stuff of legends, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Syrian people. Though her empire eventually fell, her legacy lives on. In the ruins of Palmyra, you can almost feel her presence, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, courage and determination can prevail. Latakia, a breath of fresh mountain air. After the heat and dust of the desert, a trip to Latakia is like a breath of fresh air. Situated on the Mediterranean coast, Latakia is a city where the mountains meet the sea. The air is filled with the scent of pine trees and salt water, and the pace of life is noticeably slower. Latakia is a place to relax, to stroll along the Corniche with its palm trees and cafes, to swim in the clear blue waters of the Mediterranean, or to simply sit back and enjoy the view. Trekking through time, exploring Syria's natural beauty, but Latakia is also a gateway to adventure. The nearby mountains are perfect for hiking and trekking. As you climb higher, the views become even more spectacular. Ancient ruins dot the landscape, reminders of civilizations long gone. You might stumble upon a hidden waterfall or a remote village where time seems to have stood still. This is a side of Syria that few tourists get to see, a side that's both beautiful and exhilarating. Section 8, Crac des Chevaliers, a crusader's stronghold. Perched high on a hilltop overlooking the Syrian plains sits Crac des Chevaliers, a crusader castle that's straight out of a fairy tale. With its towering walls, imposing keep, and strategic location, it's no wonder that this castle was considered to be one of the most impregnable fortresses in the world. Walking through the gatehouse, you can almost hear the clash of steel and the roar of battle. You can imagine knights in shining armor defending their stronghold against all comers. Section 9 echoes of battles fought and won. Crac des Chevaliers is more than just a castle. It's a symbol of a turbulent period in history, a time when the fate of the Holy Land hung in the balance. Standing on the ramparts, looking out over the plains below, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the scale and grandeur of it all. This is a place where history comes alive, where you can almost feel the weight of the past pressing down on you. Section 10, the Soul of Syria, a tapestry of resilience. Syria is a country of contrasts, of ancient wonders and modern challenges, of bustling cities and tranquil deserts. But one thing that binds it all together is the spirit of its people. The Syrian people have known their share of hardship, but through it all they have retained their warmth, their hospitality, their zest for life. They are the heart and soul of this country, and it's their resilience that gives you hope for the future. Section 11. A journey for the adventurous spirit. Syria is not a destination for the faint of heart. It's a country that demands your attention, that challenges your perceptions. But for those who are willing to venture off the beaten path, to delve deeper into the heart of the Middle East, Syria offers a journey that is both rewarding and unforgettable. It's a journey that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. So come, explore the wonders of Syria. Discover its hidden treasures and experience the magic for yourself.